Good morning and welcome to day 2020, baby. It's 8:16 in the morning. I slept a little longer than I had planned, but it is my day off, so fuck it. Last night I listened to Rain, just in case you're not familiar with that. This is what it looks like. It's a black screen, and it just plays the sound of rain. Sometimes thunder. So if you really need that sleep, you're looking for it, or you're sore, or you're not sleeping well, for me, that usually helps a ton, just listening to that. I'll shut that off for now. We're going to get up. We're going to get on the scale. We are on day 20, as I said before, so that's exciting. We're in the beginning of basically the third week, because I started a little bit before a week started, if that makes sense. So I started the program like on a Wednesday or Thursday. Normally I start on a Monday to just keep things in order so I remember where I'm at. But everything's detailed in the calendar if you've seen on previous videos. I run a pretty tight calendar and keep everything locked into that. So I'm going to go ahead and get up. We're going to get on the scale. Today, luckily, we're not making the bed because we are doing some laundry. We'll do the laundry on the day off. That's the way to do it. So we're going to roll in here in the bathroom. We're going to get on the scale. I have no idea where I'm at. I have taken care of morning business and brushed my teeth. I am just in boxers and a t-shirt. So we'll zero this out. We'll see where we're at. Come on, baby. All right, so we are 161.2. We were 161.8 yesterday, 161.2. We are moving in the right direction. And granted, we only lost 0.6, but even that little bit, that's called just sticking to our guns and staying focused. So we're going to head back in here in the bedroom. I'm going to strip this bed down, put all these sheets and everything in the laundry, keep things clean, and there's no better feeling getting into not just a made bed, but a clean sheets and that whole bit. So unfortunately, have to bear with me while I take care of this. Only takes a second. We'll be stretching before you know it. But if I don't get this done now and at least start my laundry, then I got more crap I got to do during the day. But if I start the laundry before I even leave the house, when I come back, I could throw my crap right in the dryer, and we're kicking along. You know what I'm saying? So it is freezing outside. My buddy in Texas called me. He lives in Silsbee, Texas. Doc, if you're watching, what's up, brother? It snowed there last night, and they never get snow. So he said he got it between 3 and 5 inches. I'm from the Northeast, so I know what 3 to 5 inches looks like. I always hear people that aren't familiar with snow think they got a ton when they only got a little bit. But he did send me some pictures, and there's a good amount of snow. And for people like his kid who haven't seen snow, it's exciting. For me, from the Northeast, not so exciting. All right. So, we are moving along. I'm going to put... kind of half-ass make my bed so crap's not all over the floor, and you got to bear with me. So if you need to clean your sheets or do some laundry, good day to do it. Well, I'll do it at the same time. And this is the first of 2 days off in a row. I'm excited because it's freezing cold outside, even for Arizona. And after a good hard workout, I plan on just relaxing, which is exciting. And that's Another reason why we like to get all our crap done in the morning, especially the working out and shit, because then it's done for the rest of the day. I know a bunch of people that do it in the afternoon, and then it's more like a chore. You know, it's like, I have to go to the gym. Instead of let's go, how we do it in the morning, let's go, let's get fired up about going to the gym, let's get dialed in. So that's why I like to do it in the morning, and because that way it definitely gets done. If you wait, what if something comes up in the afternoon or you can't make it? Then you're not keeping your word to yourself. Then you start feeling guilty, you're pissed, and that just taints your workouts. We want to be positive about working out. We want to look forward to it, be excited about it, and especially when the scale's moving like it is now, it's great, especially if you're locked in and in course. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the calendar. Oh, it looks like I was 161.4 yesterday, so it didn't change. I thought I was 161.8, but I was 161.4. So that's written down. Still, 161.4 on day 20 is exactly where we want to be. Chipping away a little at a time. Really, you don't want to lose. I mean, in a perfect world, you may be saying to yourself, you'd love to lose 10 pounds in one day. But people always talk about afterwards the skin on your body. So you want to keep things tight. One of the reasons why you want to keep eating and lose a little at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's just overall better for your body if you're losing just a little at a time. So we want to just keep chipping away. So we're going to be doing our juice, getting our bag packed right off the bat, because once that's done, we're a little closer to getting out the door. And we got stretching to do. I'll tell you, those sweatpants, if you watched yesterday's video, I ended up putting so if you didn't see it, my favorite sweatpants, which everybody keeps telling me to throw out, mostly women, because they have some rips in them, but I got them tailored and patched up because they're super comfortable sweatpants, and I wear what I want, being a bachelor, kind of nice. One of the perks of being a bachelor, not a lot. But I got them all done up again, and a couple more patches put on, and then was excited to wear them for the first day. Put them on yesterday, was feeling good about myself. And right in the seam on the leg, they ripped. Literally right when I was about to walk out for the gym. I put a piece of gray masking tape on it. Duct tape, because I'm a resourceful human, and they work great. And then I took them to the tailor, and he sewed it up real fast, and you can't even tell. Damn, that's delicious. All right, back in the bag. Headphones, which I meant to charge yesterday, so always make sure your stuff's ready to go. I didn't do that yesterday. I probably should have. So I'm going to charge my headphones for a little bit while we're stretching and stuff like that. Just make sure I have enough juice. I have the Bowers & Wilkins PX7 S2Es. Now, I researched headphones for a long time. I have a review on my channel if you want to look that up. It's not very long, but the sound quality is amazing. At first, I was like I forget how I started with the different kinds of headphones. But the last couple of years, I've been using Beats. And I'm an over-the-ear type of cat. I don't like shit in my ear. I like it over the top. And I don't want to hear anybody else at the gym. You're always stuck like on the treadmill next to some guy that's making a business call or talking super loud, distracting you and spitting when he's talking, and it's mayhem. If I have my headphones, the over-the-ear on top, great sound quality too. You can go on the Bowers & Wilkins Bowers & Wilkins website. they have a bunch of refurbished ones, and that's what I bought. They are mad expensive. I think they're like between $600 and $800 regularly, but the refurbished ones, which are the ones I bought, were $240, and that's what a good pair of Beats cost anyways. And these are by far the best headphones I've ever used. I don't see anybody at the gym except for what I'm doing, and I love that. So we're going to keep that going. That's charging. This is the case, super nice for it. It's got even a little pouch in here to put your crap. And it's one of those hard cases, you know. Off-white, not great, but I live in Arizona, and it's hot out here. So a pair of black headphones on your head, extra hot, you know. I drive a black car, and you don't want to touch that in the summer. All right, we're going to get right into stretching. 161.4, feel great about that, you know? That's stuff you think about during the day, and you're like just excited about where you're at, especially when the scale's moving. It's on the down slope now, so that's friggin' great. In the beginning, it did fluctuate. I don't know if you've seen some of those videos, but sometimes you're at like 165, it goes to 163, and then a day later, it's back to 164, and you're like, what the fuck? And want to go crazy, but that's just part of the deal. Got to keep going. Got to keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. People get frustrated. They walk for a long time. They're doing their cardio. They're working out. They're not losing the weight. That's because at some point during your diet, you're either eating too late, you're not getting a good poop in the morning, or you're just putting bad stuff in your body. Maybe you're having salmon salads and you eat them every day, but the dressing you put on is crap. You know it. You know it in your brain, but you do it because it tastes good. Those little things you got to take out. I have a ton of recipes on this channel. Great air fryer stuff. I love cooking in the air fryer. And if you didn't know, I'm a certified nutritionist as well. So I try to stay focused, and everybody knows diet is 90% of what we're trying to do, and the 10% is gym. Mostly, you're going to make great changes from what you put in your body. All right, let's get on the floor, get our stretches done. Same crap we do all the time. Right leg back. I am excited to get this workout done, and it's just 35 minutes of cardio, because then I have all friggin' day to R&R it. I mean, we got to do laundry, we got to clean the house, but the first day on a day off, I kind of just try to take care of shit in my life that I have to do in the house. And mostly it's a rest day for me, a life rest day, which I think we all need from time to time. We always got a lot of crap going on, you know? So doing this right leg. This always feels so good when I get out of bed. I don't know how I sleep, but some days I wake up, I'm totally loose. Some days I wake up, I'm 10 times worse than I went to bed. Today, I fall somewhere in the middle of that. I'm doing this left leg. Oh, that side is so money. You always have one side that's a little tighter than the other. Rarely do I find anybody that's the same tightness on both sides. Just something to life, you know? Get this side. You know, I really feel like this is the pivotal part of the day, the workout. And that's why I started doing these videos. Just in that half an hour between when you get up, what you do, ooh, back super cracked. What you do in that half an hour in between when you get up and when you get your ass out of the house into the gym. It could be a half an hour to 20 minutes. It could also be an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on if you're making excuses, if you think when you go to the gym, other people are looking at you and watching you, if you're living your life out of fear, if you think the world's judging you. I'm telling you, no one is. Everyone's doing their own crap. Just worry about you, and we'll keep it dialed in here. You're not alone. We got a community that we're starting here. People that give a crap about how they feel, what they look like, what they put in their body, and how their body feels. That's what we're trying to create here. So you're not alone. You always have a workout partner, and you always got someone to bounce crap off of, especially if you don't know. Again, when I started out, I didn't know anything about anything. I thought I knew, but I saw guys in the gym that were doing stuff that I wasn't even familiar with, didn't even know the machine, and I felt that awkward uncomfortableness, like I wanted to ask, but I didn't want to be that dude, and how come I didn't know, and all that crap. Don't worry about any of that. And if you have a question, ask somebody. It doesn't have to be the person who runs the gym. It can just be somebody working out. What I find is the majority of the time, people that work out want to help other people. We all started from somewhere. And for me personally, you've seen my pictures. I used to be over 300 pounds when I was 39. I'm in my 50s. I get a lot of comments. A lot of people don't think I'm in my 50s. They think I'm in my 30s, especially in the beginning. But I'm not. I'll be 52 this year. So it's all how we feel internally, externally about ourselves, and that transposes into how we carry ourselves. So let's get into this stretch, nice and light here. Back to pull-ups and push-ups tomorrow. Starting to get tight, but not as tight as I normally like to be. But we're only on day 20, baby. All right. I love this stretch. Really getting the shoulders. Oh, it feels so good. And then we're going to bang the toes. That's something that everybody often overlooks. Ooh. Sit right in there. Have your toes like that. Really stretch them out. Oh, that feels nice. They don't get enough love, you know what I mean? They carry us around all day, but we don't give them enough love. Hard to talk early in the morning. It ain't easy being me, baby. It ain't easy. All right. We're going to lean back into this stretch here, do the quads. That's definitely starting to loosen. A lot looser than it was yesterday. Oh, feels so good. All right. We are done with stretching. Before we put on our saggy butt sweatpants, we're going to take our juice. We're going to go into the bathroom. We're going to get our pills in. L-arginine, L-citrulline. Always going to save you money. It's going to give you that pump. Even if you're doing cardio, still good to get that in the body and get your body used to taking that. I got my Thermofocus, but I got the wrong one. Small pills and not a lot. I let the majority of my diet do it for food. So here they are. 2 of those babies. Yum. All right. We're going to put on saggy butt sweatpants. We got our socks on. I know it's cold outside, so we're going to have to warm the car up. We've already marked in our calendar what we need to do. Got the saggy butt sweatpants on. Oh, yeah, baby. These dark gray ones. Now, these are my favorite sweatpants. And these yesterday ripped right in the seam. but he fixed it. So we're good, baby. I'm going to have those sweatpants forever. Pull our boxers down, tuck in our shirt. I like to carry myself always nice and tight. I don't ever like to be sloppy. Like to basically keep it together, especially when I'm working out. Sort of like an image, you know what I mean? You wake up sloppy, normally don't have your act together, you get to the gym, you usually forget something, and we don't run that way. So put our wallet in here. Headphones should definitely have enough juice for what we need to do today. And I'll try my best to remember when I come home to recharge my headphones. So, we got everything pretty much done. We are on day 20. Super exciting. Going to be a big week for us. We've raised our cardio. Our diet's on point. Little tips and tricks to keep you on point. For me, it's the hat. Says nutrition on it. I know when I'm wearing it what it says. I don't have to read it to know. I just know. And then if you haven't seen before, I keep things throughout my house, like bodybuilding stuff to keep me in tune. I have on my wall, drive, dedication, determination, discipline. The same thing I have tattooed on my arm, because you have to remind yourself sometimes what we're trying to do. And the 4 Ds, drive, dedication, determination, discipline, are all things we need for our life and we need for the gym. So lately when I'm just doing cardio, I've been banging these Hokas. Try to just wear the trainers when I'm at gym, when I need to be solid and not sliding around. Not that I slide around with these shoes, but I like to switch shoes every once in a while, give my feet a break. The 35 minutes bumped up yesterday. I felt good about it. I felt like I could have gone longer. Normally in the beginning when we first started working out 20 days ago, when you get on the treadmill, it's a pain in the ass. You're like, oh God, I got to do this for 20 minutes. But after you start doing it for a while, it becomes part of the process. And they always say you fall in love with the process and the results are going to come. And that's fact. So we just stay dialed in. We do the crap we got to do together. Tomorrow's going to be a lifting day and legs and push-ups and pull-ups. So we want to make sure for the rest of today, our diet stays on point. We stay focused. Even though it's a day off and it's